Okay, ji. Good afternoon, class. Welcome back to your physics class. Going to begin with the class for today. I hope you all are fine, healthy. Okay, before we begin with the class, please must have your notebook and a pen along with you. You have to keep writing also side by side, fine? So you must be having your notebook and a pen along with you. Okay, shall we start? Thank you so much, Aman. Okay, those who are having camera off, kindly switch on the camera. Yes, Karthik, Sukhman, Daljinder, please switch on the camera. Okay, so in previous class, we have studied about distance and displacement. Any question from there? Anyone who would like to ask something from there? Distance, displacement. Okay, I'm able to see each one of you. So if you want to ask something, you can raise your hand like this. Fine. Don't click on the button for thumbs up and raising of your hand. That you are only going to do when I start sharing the screen. Otherwise, you can simply raise the hand like this way. Done? Okay, so no doubt is there. May I ask few questions? Okay, the first question is, what do you mean by reference point? We have done this in the previous class. What do you mean by reference point? And yes, Rosedeep.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, beta.
Ma'am, reference point is a particular point about which the location of an object is defined.
Very good. A point with respect to what we are going to define the motion or the rest. Whether the object is in the state of the object. Fine. Whether it is in motion or it is in rest. Okay. The next, kindly please settle down. Those who are having camera off, please, I'm going to say this for the last time. Gurnadar, Amanpreet, Yuvraj, Himanshu, Daljinder, Rajpreet, kindly switch on the camera. Panchuli, your camera is again and again off. Okay. So my next question to you is, you all are sitting right now attending your class, yes? Agree? You all are sitting and attending your class. Okay. Are you in state of rest or motion? Are you in state of rest or motion? Raise your hand if you know the answer. Raise your hand, you are in rest or motion. Hanji Nityam.
I'm in rest.
You are in state of rest, okay? Yes, Daksh. You want to say something? Same answer?
Ma'am, yes.
Okay, you are in rest. Hanji Panchul, you are in rest or motion?
Ma'am, in rest because we are sitting.
Okay.
Not.
Okay. So now if I say that Panchul is not in rest, Panchul is moving. How many of you will agree with me? Sukhman is saying, no ma'am, I cannot agree. But trust me, Panchul is in motion, not in rest. Okay, I give you a hint, a clue. You know, we know this that earth keep on moving. Earth keep on moving. कुछ समझ में आया? नहीं आया. Okay. Like let's talk about Panchul. There are curtains behind you. Yes. So if you take those curtains as a reference point, you will check your position after 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. You are at the same distance from the curtains. So you will say that yes, I am in a rest. Now somebody, let's say, is in the space and from there watching you. So for that person, earth is moving. You are also there. So you are also moving. Point clear हुआ? Means to tell whether the object, देखो मैंने आपको क्या करवाया कि to express the motion or the rest, we take the reference point. नॉर्मल सी बात है, हम बोल सकते हैं कि why to take reference point. मुझे पता ही है मैं रेस्ट में हूँ कि मोशन में हूँ. मैं बैठा हूँ, मैं रेस्ट में हूँ. जब मैं चलूंगा, I am in motion. Fine. But it depends upon the reference point. देखो अभी आप अपने आप को कंपेयर कर रहे हो with the curtains nearby you, with the walls, with the door or anything, any object around you. Fine. So you can say that you are in rest or in motion. But it can be like somebody else, उसका reference point कुछ और होगा, तो उसके लिए हो सकता है rest और motion change हो जाए. Like I gave you the example that somebody in the space. For that, you are not in the rest, you are moving because you are on earth. Earth is moving. You are also moving. Got it? You are comparing with the things around you. Is it? Another example, you can say that if you are in a car going somewhere, now there are trees outside. Fine, ab gaadi chala rahe ho. If you compare with the trees outside, you can say that I am moving because the distance with respect to the trees keep on changing. Now same way, the person is next to your seat. उसके with respect to आप क्या हो? Rest में हो. With respect to the person sitting next to you, your distance is not changing. Got it? Chali. Let's move on with the topic for today. What I write on the screen, kindly keep writing that onto your notebook. One thing. Okay. You are going to keep writing the things I be writing onto. Panchul, your screen is again off. हाँ जी, गुरवीर, दलजिंदर, जन्नत, सोहम, Himanshu, I have entered you again. You need to switch on the camera, else you will be removed from the class. Soham and Daljinder. ओके बच्चों, so today we are going to talk about speed. In the previous class we studied the topic of distance and displacement, where we did that distance is any path, actual path from one position to another. Yes, and displacement is the shortest path between the initial and the final. Now comes speed and velocity. Speed and velocity. Now let's say this is point A. Fine. Just a minute. This is your point A and here is point B. Now to go from A to B, you can go by this way. In this case, you are going to take some time. You are going to cover some distance. It means you have some speed. Yes? Speed का formula क्या होता है? Speed is distance over time. क्या होता है speed? Distance over time. So speed is distance over time. कितना distance किया, कितना time लिया distance cover करने को. From there you can find out your speed. Now you can go by this also. This is also one way to go from point A to B. You have covered some distance, you have taken some time. लेकिन इस केस में हम distance को क्या बोलेंगे? In this straight path, what we call distance? हाँ जी राजप्रीत, Rajpreet, unmute yourself. Yes, Rosedeep.
Ma'am, displacement.
Yes. In this case, the distance is called as displacement because you are in a straight path. Fine. So when you go in a straight path, distance को हम बोल देते हैं displacement. Similarly, in the straight path, when you cover some distance, you take some time. उसको हम बोल देते हैं velocity. What we call it as velocity. अगर आप कोई भी path move करोगे, you will take some distance, you will take some time. We say this is the speed. But when your path is straight, तब distance को बोला जाता है displacement. Similarly, in that case, speed is called as velocity. Got it? Speed का formula क्या है? Distance over time. So velocity. Velocity means straight path. तो distance की जगह पे क्या लिखेंगे? Displacement. Fine. Okay. Then at the bottom, time. Displacement over time is what? It is your velocity. So velocity is nothing, but you can say that it is speed with direction. It is the speed, but with direction. Fine, it is speed with direction. Now next comes the unit. What is the unit of speed? Dekho, you can learn the units also, that is the one way. The another way is just form the units. Just understand that how we get the units. If you understand that, you can have any question coming, you can write the answer. Defteshwar, kindly switch on the camera. Defteshwar, Gurveer, you are requested to switch on the camera. Okay, now is how to find out the unit of speed. Okay, speed is distance over time. Distance का unit क्या होता है? Meter. Divide by time. Time का unit क्या होता है? Second. तो speed का unit क्या हो गया? Meter per second. Similarly, velocity का unit लिखना है. Velocity is displacement over time. Displacement का unit meter. Divide by time का unit second. So velocity unit is meter per second. Velocity unit is meter per second. Is this clear? So whenever it is that derive the unit or write the unit, या तो उसको याद कर लो, fine. But when you have a lot of units, तो हमेशा याद करना, it will be just a hodgepodge. So it's good to understand that how we get that. Speed का unit meter per second क्यों था? Your eyes onto the screen, please. Speed का formula है distance over time. Distance का unit meter. Divide by time का unit second. तो speed का unit क्या हो गया? Meter per second. Got it? Now the question can be asked in the exam that defines speed. Speed is distance covered by an object per unit time. Fine. What is the formula of speed? Distance over time. What is the unit of speed? Meter per second. Same way they can ask about velocity also. अच्छा, ये one word question भी आ सकता है. Speed with direction. तो उसका आंसर क्या आएगा? Velocity. Distance with direction. Distance with direction. Displacement. Fine. Okay. Achha, one more question can be asked from this only. Name two quantities having same unit. Name two quantities having same unit. देखो speed का unit भी क्या है? Meter per second. Velocity का unit भी क्या है? Meter per second. So two quantities having same unit. Speed and velocity. These are the two quantities having same unit. Or the question can be asked like answer vary कर सकता है. Some will write the speed and velocity is the answer. कुछ ये भी लिख सकते हैं distance displacement. Distance unit is meter, displacement unit is meter. है ना? So if they ask you write two quantities having same unit, it can be speed velocity, it can be distance displacement. Done? Okay. Now moving on with the next. Now we are going to study about the next topic, that is physical quantities. Physical quantities क्या होती हैं? The quantities which can be measured. वो quantities जिनको आप measure कर सको. For example, distance. Are you able to measure distance? Yes. So distance is what? This is a physical quantity. Nitin, you are not stable, beta. Why you screen off again and again? Jannat. Okay. So one is distance. Then what else you can measure? Are you able to measure displacement? Yes, we can. Straight path में जो distance होगा measure तो कर सकते हैं. Are you able to measure speed? Yes. Are you able to measure velocity? Yes, we can. Are you able to measure force? Yes, you can. So there are many quantities. So all those quantities which can be measured comes in the category of physical quantities. Fine. All the quantities which can be measured comes in the category of physical quantities. Now हमने जैसे आपके पास बहुत सारी फोर्सेस हैं, है ना, ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स, मैग्नेटिक फोर्स, हमने उनको दो टाइप्स में कैटेगराइज किया था. वन इज कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स एंड वन इज नॉन कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स किया था. You have many of the elements around. We categorize them as metals and non-metals, depending upon different properties they have, which are hard, which are not hard, which are sonorous, which are not sonorous, which are tactile, and all. Same way, we have many of the physical quantities. We are going to categorize them in two ways. We are going to categorize them in two ways. One is scalar quantity. Fine. The second one is vector quantity. One is scalar quantity and one is vector quantities. Now, what are scalar quantities? The quantity which can be measured. The quantity which can be measured comes in the category of scalar quantity. Just a minute, sorry, just a minute. Let's write the definition again. The quantity which can be measured is the physical quantity. ठीक है? Scalar quantity is the quantity which has magnitude only. जिसका magnitude हो. Do you understand what is magnitude? Yes or no? Do you understand what is magnitude? Or may I explain it? Sure. Okay. So let's write it first. The quantity which has magnitude only. Vector quantity is the quantity which has magnitude as well as direction. The quantity which has magnitude as well as direction is your vector quantity. Now let's understand this. मैंने लिखा है magnitude. Magnitude means for example, I go to the shopkeeper, fine, Karyana store, and I say that bhaiya, I need rice. I need 5 rice. So what bhaiya will give? 5 rice or 5 kg rice or 5 gram, 5 quintal. What bhaiya will give? You have to specify ना, बताना पड़ेगा proper. Very good, Gurnagar. Okay. So same way, like your mother say that, okay, wake up and study. Fine. And after some time, she come back and she asked that for how long you studied? You will say, Mama, मैं बहुत पढ़ा हूँ आज. I studied for 2. क्या? 2 minute? 2 second? Or 2 hours? So if you say, Mama, I study for 2. Mama बोलेगी जाओ walk करके आओ. कितनी walk करके आए हो? Mama 2. 2 meter. Fine. So this is what magnitude is. एक हमारे पास होता है number. Let's say 2, 3, 4 और एक होता है unit. Let's say kilometer. Fine. When these two are together, it gives some meaning. This is what we say magnitude. Magnitude means number plus unit. Now there are many quantities जिनके लिए number और unit हो बस. You are able to find out. Like it is meaningful just by having a number and a unit. For example, distance. I ask you what is the distance from your home to school. You say, ma'am, the distance is 25 kilometers. Fine. 25 kilometer, number B, unit B. It makes sense. Yes. So all those quantities which are okay with just having the magnitude. Sirf magnitude like distance I put over here is a scalar quantity. क्योंकि सिर्फ magnitude बता दो चल जाएगा. Now talk about force. Is the force a scalar or vector? किधर आएगा? The force can be scalar, it can be vector. Let's see. For telling about force, like I said that you have to apply force onto an object. Fine. So how much force you apply? You say I have applied 10 Newton force. 10 number, Newton, unit. So number plus unit आपने magnitude बता दिया. But is it sufficient? No. किस डायरेक्शन में फोर्स अप्लाई करा वो भी मैटर करेगा. डिपेंडिंग अपॉन दैट बॉक्स आगे भी जा सकता है और पीछे भी जा सकता है. गॉट इट? सो फोर्स के केस में यू हैव टू टेल हाउ मच फोर्स यू अप्लाइड एंड इन विच डायरेक्शन यू हैव. जैसे टग ऑफ वॉर, it is not only about the force you are applying, it is about the direction also. Got it? So force comes in which quantity? Vector quantity. The quantity for which you need magnitude as well as direction. That is your vector quantity. Okay, the next is displacement. Displacement means distance with direction. मतलब 5 kilometer in north direction. So it is a vector quantity. Then comes speed. What is the speed of the bus? 20 kilometer per hour, 50 kilometer per hour. That's okay. So it is a scalar because only by telling how much it is you are able to understand, only by the magnitude. Whereas velocity means speed with direction. तो magnitude तो आएगा, साथ में आपको direction की चाहिए. हाँ जी सर, प्लीज अनम्यूट. ऋतिकेत. Yes, Hrithikesh, please unmute. Hrithikesh, unmute yourself. Okay, yes, Nityam. Is everything clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Any question till here? Okay, beta. So we have done two things till now. First is what is speed, what is velocity. Speed means covering of distance, taking some time to cover that distance. Velocity is speed, but in a particular direction. Fine. Then we have done the scalar and vector quantities. Anybody, any question till here, please let me know. Is this clear? Children, I told you one thing, that I am going to make physics easy for you. One thing is you need to be regular. Second, we are going to do small of the portion so that you can digest it. Fine. Anji, any question? Yes, Daksh.
Ma'am, can you explain again how force is a vector quantity?
Like force is a vector quantity. Let's say this is a box. अच्छा सा box बनाते हैं. Let's say this is a box. Fine. Now you are going to apply force onto it of, I say, 20 Newton force apply किया आपने इस box के ऊपर. Fine. Now this is the magnitude, कितना force apply किया. लेकिन you also have to tell whether you have applied in this direction. अगर इस direction में apply करोगे तो box आगे जाएगा. Fine. If you will apply in this direction, तो box इधर जाएगा. Maybe you are applying it in the forward direction, तो box ऊपर चला जाएगा. Fine. So along with the magnitude means कितना force apply किया, 20 Newton. You have to tell this also, that in which direction you have applied it. Fine. So for talking about force, it is not just the magnitude. Agar you have anything in which you just say the magnitude and it's okay, it's complete, those quantities comes in scale. For which you need direction also comes in vector. For example, somebody asks you that how much is your mass, and let's say I asked from any of the person that what is your mass, and the person said that the mass is 50 kg. Is it okay? या फिर बताना पड़ेगा 50 kg in the north direction. अपना आपने मास बताना है अपना, तो क्या बोलोगे? Yeah, you are going to buy some of the vegetables. Are you going to say I need 5 kg भिंडी in north direction? नहीं ना, वहां पे direction is not required. There is no need of, there only you tell the magnitude, it's okay. So all those quantities where only magnitude, like scalar में हमने एक और कौन सा किया? Physical quantity, mass, अभी किया हमने. Mass is a scalar, yes or no? Because when you have to tell the mass of something, you are not going to tell about the direction. Mass, you just tell the magnitude, it's okay. Daksh, is it clear? Okay? Chale. Hanji, Rosedeep, any doubt?
Ma'am, can you please explain the difference between speed and velocity?
Sure. Speed is distance per unit time. Fine. Velocity is displacement per unit time. Nityam, don't do this. What is the meaning of this symbol? Okay. So speed is distance over time. Velocity is displacement over time. Speed comes in scalar quantity. Fine. Velocity is your vector quantity. With speed, there is no specific direction, but velocity, there is specific direction. So this way you can write the difference. Acha, if somebody asks you what is the relation between speed and velocity, tab kya likhoge? What is the relation between speed and velocity? Speed and velocity के केस में ना हमने 2-3 चीजें अभी आपने अपनी नोटबुक में लिखी हैं. Just look there. You will get the answer. Those who have written, look onto the notebook where you have written what about speed and velocity. You will get the answer. What is similar? Similarity मतलब दोनों में common क्या है? चलिए जन्नत, unmute.
Ma'am, both tell about the time.
How much time you take? Okay. Something else? Yes, Nityam.
Ma'am, the unit is same, meter per second.
Meter per second for speed, meter per second for velocity. Both the answers are correct. Okay. Both are with respect to time. This is also correct. Okay, one more thing, my kids. Kindly understand the speed का formula तो आप सबने सुना है. What is the formula of speed? Speed is equal to distance over time. Yes, but why we write it like this? There is a logic behind. देखो speed numerator में है कि denominator में? Numerator में. Fine. Now अगर आपका speed, अगर आपका distance increase करेगा, if you increase the distance, like I have given some work to you and your friend, like let's say running, walking, something like that. So the one who cover more distance, matlab more speed. The one who cover less distance, less speed. Got it? Talk about speed and time. Speed is in numerator, time is in denominator. They are opposite to one another. Jitna time zyada loge aap, you have less speed. More time you take, less speed you have. Less time you take, more speed you have. Understood? For doing any task, like say I have given some work to student A and B. If A is taking more time to complete that work, it means uski speed kam hai. If you take less time, it means you have more speed. Is the point clear? Okay. Anji, any doubt till here? Anybody, any question, any doubt till here? Sorry. If you can have any doubt, you can raise your hand. I'm going to help you out. And meanwhile, kindly write the question for today. A very simple question for the beginning of numericals. Hansi. If an object covers 10 meters in 5 seconds, find its speed. Yes, Daksh, you have any doubt? You raised your hand. Anshul, there is doubt? Answer? Okay, unmute.
Ma'am, the answer is 2.
2 what? सिर्फ 2 नहीं ना चलेगा, 2 राइस लेने जाओगे, मम्मा बोलेगी जाओ गेस्ट आ रहे हैं राइस लेके आओ, और हम लेके आएंगे 2 राइस. ठीक है, इट इज 2. आगे स्पीड का यूनिट लगाओ. व्हाट इज द यूनिट ऑफ स्पीड?
Ma'am, 2 meter per second.
मीटर पर सेकेंड. यस, सो इट इज 2 मीटर. अच्छा, उसमें अब इतना सोचना क्या था? ओके, योर आईज ऑन टू द स्क्रीन. अंडरस्टैंड दिस. स्पीड इज इक्वल टू डिस्टेंस ओवर टाइम. ठीक है, डिस्टेंस था 10, टाइम था 5, you cut at 5 ones are 5 twos are 10, so the answer is 2. Distance over time, distance का unit क्या है? मीटर. Divide by time का unit second, so 2 meter per second. Done? Okay, now I'm going to bring a little change in the question. That is going to be a question number 2. Hold on. Okay, do it now. Instead of 10 meter, now it is 10 kilometer. Hanji, done? Okay, children, you have to bring the unit in the standard. Kilometer hai converted into meter. So speed is what? Distance over time. Distance kitna hai? 10 kilometer. So kilometer means 1000 meter. Divide by time. Time is how much? 5. So 5 ones are 5 twos are 10. So what is the speed? 2000 meter per second. Done? Okay. Anji, any question till here? Anyone? Any question? Okay, so anything you would like to ask, you can. So we have done 2 topics today. Speed, velocity, scalar vector, and questions. In the previous class, we have done what is reference point, what is initial position, what is final position, distance, displacement, and the questions based upon that. Yes? Any doubt from previous class or today's class? Any doubt you have, you can please ask. Any question you want to ask? Anything in your mind? Okay. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. God bless you all. Bye-bye.